When I go to bed at night, I cannot stand having socks on my feet when I'm going to sleep. Apparently, Nukes Top 5 is saying these are scary videos to make me sleep with my socks on. Again, I shall be the judge of that. Let's check this out. Anyway, if this is the first time seeing this video or seeing my channel, then please consider it and like and subscribe. It supports me, it supports the channel, and I appreciate it very, very much. Don't forget to watch the original content and support the original creator, as I always say when reacting to videos. Right, Nukes Top 5. We're keeping our socks on, apparently.
In Florida, young mom Haley Kinney is woken up by her 3-year-old son who says he's seeing something in their house.
That would freak you out.
He keeps insisting there's a presence in the bedroom. Haley starts recording to document the strange moment.
Was it Christmas? Because he said there was presents in the bedroom. I'm on one tonight. Right, let's continue.
A presence in the bedroom. Haley starts recording to document the strange moment. She ends up catching something truly disturbing.
So she records it.
Maybe there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Okay, I don't see it.
Stop looking. Oh, did you see it?
As the toddler points toward the empty corner of the room, a few bizarre things happen that need to be broken down.
In the shadow.
First off, there's a strange, unexplained growl or whine from somewhere nearby.
What is it? Maybe there's nothing in here.
Next, as the boy points at the corner, something in the shadows quickly pops out twice before pulling back into the darkness. The boy's arm doesn't match the shadow's movement, so that's
looks
not
like a
his
cat's
reflection.
claw.
Haley says she has no idea what her son saw that night, and she didn't even notice the strange things that she had captured on camera until later.
Is that not a cat's
But
like
what was
paw?
her son seeing in that dark corner? Paul Gorton is relaxing at home one day with his son Charlie.
Have we just changed the station? I thought I was going to get more elaboration on that story. Right, okay, what do you guys think? I think it was moving like a cat's paw coming out or something. Maybe the kid don't like cats.
Paul Gorton is relaxing at home one day with his son Charlie when suddenly things start to get a little spooky.
Okay. What are you saying, Charlie? There's a scary boy where?
Imaginary friend?
What do you mean? What, are you doing pretend? Yeah, you're just playing pretend, aren't you? Do you want to show me? Show me then.
I tell you what, there's some dodgy sound effects coming out of that TV. Is he watching like horror films? Listen to it.
Do you want to show me? Show me then. Come on.
Do you hear the screaming from the TV?
You show me where he is. This is actually f***ing mad. Where?
He swore.
Where? In there?
Don't open the door. I've seen horror movies.
There? Okay, get ready, Charlie. No scary boy. No, there's nothing there, mate. Do you want me to go in?
There's a Temu parcel.
There's absolutely nothing in here. You've got nothing to be scared about. I've absolutely myself.
Of course you
There's
are.
nothing to be scared about. There's nothing here. That's just the bathroom. Nothing there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just the shower. Never been more scared in my entire life.
Nah, he's not.
See, told you, nothing there, mate. Perfect. Come on, let me silly.
Charlie seems to be genuinely upset, repeating "scary boy" over and over. When Paul asks where the boy is, Charlie leads him to the closet. And understandably, it completely freaks Paul out.
Yeah.
So could Charlie be seeing someone or something that Paul can't?
I think he's acting a little bit for the camera because he's got his phone out, hasn't he? And the fact he's going, oh, I'm shitting myself. He's not. I don't think he is. Kids, I mean, do they see spirits? Do they see things? What do you reckon? I don't know. I'm still skeptic. I've still never seen anything as a kid or an adult, so I don't know. Okay.
You decide. Nathan in Iowa says his little girl has a playroom in their basement, but lately he's been hearing strange sounds from down there, even when no one else is home. He says that sometimes it sounds like footsteps climbing up the basement stairs.
Right.
So one day Nathan hears some noise and decides to go down to film.
Oh, as if the basement door sounds like that. As if. You know what I mean? Every single horror film sounds like that. We've seen this video. Bizarre Bub. Sure. I recognise that basement. I think we've seen this. Yeah, the wallpaper is hideous. Could you walk down any slower? Yeah, we've seen this. But I forgot what happened. Them dolls are creepy, man. It's a mess, that basement, isn't it?
Oh my...
Yeah, it was a blag. It was a
What are
blag.
you doing there? Who are you?
I got you.
We have seen that before.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
That's a creepy ass door sound, that though.
Nathan gets a little jump scare from his own daughter, but otherwise everything seems normal. But then, as he takes one last look down the basement stairs, a large ball suddenly flies toward him as if it was thrown by some invisible force.
That is
Since
unexplainable,
that
that
day,
though,
the family
isn't
has
it?
moved the little girl's playroom upstairs, and now they all try to avoid the basement as much as possible.
It's a waste of space then.
Safe at home, scary
It's
as
a waste of space. I mean, I remember that one being a little bit of a jump scare. I couldn't remember that beach ball like taking off by itself, so hard to explain the beach ball, isn't it?
hell. So first, let me note, in accordance with YouTube community guidelines, no one in the following clips were hurt in any way.
Okay.
So, Caroline Sasaki had just moved into her new home in Honolulu, Hawaii with her family a week earlier.
Right.
One night, she's walking casually through her living room when this happens.
Shit, what was that?
Whoa! Whoa, a rock fell out of it. Oh!
What happened there? Was it a car?
Oh, glass.
Oh, it can't be. It's upstairs.
A massive 5x5 foot boulder crashes straight through her wall, missing her by inches, and keeps going, smashing through the garage, hitting their car, and plowing into the bedroom. Carolyn breaks down crying in shock, but somehow she's completely unharmed.
Wow.
No scratches, no bruises, nothing.
Basically, I'm in shock. I refuse to look at
That's a nice boulder. That's from Shrek. I was thinking more, where's Indiana Jones? He shouldn't have robbed that thing in the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Jesus Christ, that's a real life scare thing, that, isn't it? I was like, what the hell was that?
No scratches, no bruises, nothing.
Can you imagine seeing
Basically,
a
I'm in
boulder
shock.
coming
I
through?
refuse to look at the video, so I'm not sure as how
Her
close whatever
house-
he's telling me.
her house
I'm
is so
lucky
old.
and being God is with me. And yeah, I'm thankful.
So, yeah, the bad news is their new home is kinda wrecked. The good news is Caroline just dodged what would have been almost certain death by boulder in her living room. Next up, Twitch streamer Crispy Mate.
I mean, when we started this video, I think a boulder coming through your house was the last thing I was expecting in this video. Wow. She says God's on her side, but if God was on her side, the boulder wouldn't have come in the first place, would it? Right, so we got a Twitch stream on the next one playing a game.
Boulder.
That's a nice boulder.
Next up, Twitch streamer Crispy Mate is streaming live late one night from his home in North Carolina.
Right.
When something happens that shocks him to his core.
What game's this?
Better? I thought so. Okay, well, I mean, obviously it's running less at the moment, so it's going to be better. Might...
Bro, I just got struck by lightning. I'm gonna stop stream. Oh my god, dude.
Out of nowhere, a bolt of lightning strikes his house and travels straight through his computer and earbuds. He gets hit midstream, jolted by a shock right to the noggin.
Oh,
He says it
hell!
hurt, but luckily the lightning only gave him a light shock and no serious injuries.
The gamer, who goes by the username CrispyMate, says he was wearing earbuds
Crispy Mate. Did he say his name was Crispy Mate? And he's just been struck by lightning. He could have been Crispy Mate.
The gamer, who goes by the username CrispyMate, says he was wearing earbuds partially made out of metal when lightning struck on July 19th outside his Wake County home. The shock inside caught on camera. When you watch the video
ridiculous,
back,
that, isn't it?
Yeah, when I watch it back, I'm just very surprised. If you were to take like a gum strip gag toy and just pull it, and you get that little zap, I got both the sensations, then all my vision went white, and then I bolted.
WRAL meteorologist Amy Wilmeth says lightning can travel through pipes and electrical wires.
Wow.
You don't want to be attached to any kind of device that's attached to a light socket or an electrical socket. Headphones connected to a device that's plugged into a wall, that's certainly a danger in an electrical storm.
So, new fear unlocked, getting struck by lightning while relaxing at home playing video games.
This story so far is by far the most shocking. Go on, give me my plaudits.
Bag of terror. A construction worker and his boss are remodeling an abandoned house when things start to get really weird.
Right, go on.
Gente, aquí estamos. Ahora vamos para este cuarto que llevo un rato escuchando cantazos y eso. Uy. Hay algo que está sonando por ahí, brother.
Have we seen this one?
Joder, ¿qué fue eso?
I think we've seen this one, haven't we?
Compi. No, papá. No, chacho. Hay algo que está... Compi. Mira, tú escuchas eso, ¿verdad? No, yo estoy
It's Vin Diesel.
Compi. Hay algo que lleva
From
jato sonando
Timu.
ahí adentro y de momento, ¡pam!, dieron un cantazo. Ya te digo que tú eres de estos que son cobardes, que te imaginas cosas. No puedo
You're a
imaginar
coward
eso,
who
compi.
imagines things.
Ah, y en el cuarto ese, que llevo jato escuchando cantar y pensaba que eras tú, y cuando yo vine a ver, tú estabas ahí tranquilo.
He'll sort it
haciendo
out.
algunas cositas, y me ha hecho eso.
Listen, in horror films, the guy who walks in, like who says, "Oh, you're just being daft, I'll go and check it out," is usually the one that gets their head cut off.
Sentí como si me hubieran tocado. No, chacho, yo estoy que no puedo ni hablar. No, yo no veo películas de esas ya.
Do you watch horror
No,
movies?
este, compi, este. Escucha cómo suena. ¿Tú estás escuchando eso? Por eso yo
Oh,
creo que
I'll
se
stay
enteró,
away, you
si acaso.
pussy.
Sí, estoy temblando, compi, yo no sé qué vaya. Cuidado, compi, que si yo algo estaba cogiendo, tú sabes cómo es esto. No.
What? Yeah, we've seen this one.
¿Cómo tienen esa muñeca así?
We have seen this one.
Como si estuvieran mirando para abajo. Ay, bendito Dios, y sonando ya.
Yeah.
Válgame, yo siento un calentón en este cuarto, compi, no vaya. aún sigue sonando solo. Oh, y se mueve y todo.
Creepy dolls, man.
Ay, compi, ¿no?
Eso a lo mejor fueron los que eran dueños por hacer la maldad o algo. Alguien vino a hacer la maldad, compi. Por eso tú no te puedes poner a darle venta a eso, porque esos son...
It's nonsense. He speaks the truth.
¿Qué bajo ya? ¿Qué?
Y ahí mira una computadora.
Ooh, hey, treasure.
Compi, ¿pero qué es eso, compi?
Yeah, no thanks.
Compi, se está moviendo, compi, ¿oíste?
Pero no será el viento.
No, si aquí no hay viento, compi.
Pero un muñeco feo.
No, vaya.
An ugly doll. Don't call it ugly. Piss the doll off.
While working alone inside, the worker hears the eerie tune of It's a Small World coming from a room. There's a sudden loud bang, so he fetches his boss, and together they follow the creepy melody to a closet. Inside, they find a doll hanging upside down in what might be the creepiest plushie ever. It has an
And it
actual
attacked him.
full-on baby printed on it.
That's...
As they poke around the closet, it twitches and suddenly just launches right at them. But is this a real paranormal encounter in an abandoned house? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Could be.
You decide.
It could be. We don't see the people, do we? It could have been pulled on a string. Liverpool shirt behind it. What? Are you taking
Is
the
it
piss?
all just an elaborate hoax? Normal encounter in an abandoned
Hey, looks like one, doesn't it?
house? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I mean, what's the plushie going
It's
to do to you,
cold
to be
outside,
honest?
but you can keep warm in some all-new Nukes Top 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies,
It's Christmas
and coffee
again nearly,
mugs,
isn't it?
But we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free, and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now.
Get some Nukes
Or,
Top 5 merch.
Whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video.
Do
Front
it.
porch frights.
Right, let's go.
A family is relaxing on their front porch, enjoying the evening, when something unusual catches their eye. A young man walks past on the sidewalk, but the family says he, quote, didn't look real at all,
Right.
which freaks them out enough to check their security footage. What they find is very strange.
Just very strange. Looks like a Mormon.
And yeah, the footage is very bizarre. The man looks like he stepped right out of the 1920s.
Yeah.
He's wearing an old-fashioned suit and a fedora. He looks almost like a projection, and the cars behind him seem to show right through his body. The family says they were
Is it not just a bad
understandably
camera?
very freaked out, but they say they never saw this man again. Kyla
That's
from
a real
Oklahoma
man.
says that she was hanging out on
I
her
think that's a real man. I think that's just a bad camera.
fan again. Kyla from Oklahoma says that she was hanging out on her porch with 3 friends after a long night shift. It's around 4
Cat man.
a.m. when something happens that creeps them out.
Inside, Kaylee, go. Kaylee, go. I'm not going. He's gonna grab his keys and you're gonna have to leave me.
That was a weird whisper, wasn't it? Yeah, we're going. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not staying out here on my own. I think we've seen that before.
The group hears someone whisper, "Hey, hey, hey."
Could be
Kayla
someone in the
says
bushes,
voice
that.
seemed to come from an empty abandoned shed next door. Everyone is freaked out and they jump up and hurry inside. Even creepier, when viewers watch the video, they notice something else.
What?
A faint whisper seems to tell one guy, "Shut the door." Kyla says that strange things happen around her house all the time, but this is the first time that anything has been caught on
I
camera.
mean, that could be done easy, couldn't
Tales
it?
of terror.
I mean, your mate could have been doing that off camera or anything.
In these next
Okay.
few clips, we'll see dogs reacting to the supernatural. Now, to me, pets reacting to the paranormal always seems a little more believable.
Yes.
Because, well, how do you fake a scared dog? And a lot of people believe that dogs can see things that we can't. So, first up, unfortunately this clip was posted without a source. But the story goes that a young woman named Sarah had just moved into a new house. Ever since the move, she's been hearing strange noises, and her yellow lab has been acting terrified of certain rooms. One day, the dog refuses to go down the hallway, so Sarah starts recording. What she captures is unnerving.
Ooh, it's unnerving.
He keeps staring down the hall like he sees someone.
Oh, we've seen this one.
Now, unless your screen is really dark, you probably don't need me to ask.
I saw
did
it.
you see it?
Yeah, I did.
Because some dark, misshapen thing seems to twitch and move at the end of the hall before vanishing into thin air. Sarah is so freaked out that she stops recording and the clip ends there. Without a source, we're left to wonder what became of Sarah and her dog, and what might still be lurking in that hallway.
She's on a missing persons list. And the dog's walking around emaciated because it got let out the door.
Next up, Reddit user Kitten
That's
Catastro says
that
her
one,
friend
though.
got a motion alert from her living room at around 2 a.m. And what the camera caught is strange. On the right side of the frame, a hazy white form seems to float toward the little dog, who clearly wants nothing to do with it. But then,
no, you have to move
watch
that way, don't
closely
I?
as he moves toward the clearly right side of the frame, a hazy white form seems to float toward the little dog, who clearly wants nothing to do with it. But then, watch closely as he moves toward the kitchen. Another faint mist seems to glide by, and that's when the doggy is done. But what do you think made the dog decide to exit stage right? Let me know. Reddit user Sageman.
I mean, you can't have that. That dog looked like it just got up, and then them things that were opening on the side, it looked like someone was opening and closing the door with a light on the right hand side to me. I don't know. I mean, you never know if people are faking it and saying, "Oh, this happened," and the dog basically did this. You know what I mean? I don't know.
23 says that after his friend moved into an old house with his little Boston Terrier Mix Jackson, things quickly started to get
Mix Jackson.
weird. There were odd noises, objects moved on their own, and the dog began flat out avoiding certain areas in the house. One day, the owner notices the dog staring into a closet and decides to start filming. What he captures is truly chilling.
Jackson is like laser ass focused on this right now. He won't, like, you alright? I know. I think something's wrong. I don't know. I hear noises, but I'm not even sure.
Okay. You spoke too soon.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? What's wrong with you?
Look at the dog.
What's wrong? Jackson. Jackson. What's wrong? There's banging and stuff. What the f?
After witnessing all of that, the man says he'd had enough. Not long after this, he put the house up for sale and moved out for good. Creepy kicks.
I mean, do you know, like when you get these like poltergeists or these ghost stories and all these whatever happens in these people's houses, why do they always seem to be wanting to open and shut doors? Do you know what I mean? Why don't they do something more original? I mean, it could be easy to be faked, couldn't it? Could be a draft pushing that door shut because everything started like blowing first. Come on, Nuke, step your game up. Let's go.
Workers at Rock City Kicks, a shoe store in Fayetteville, Arkansas, say that weird things have been happening around the shop for a while now. But lately, it started to get a lot harder to ignore.
His mate could have kicked that from behind the wall.
The stockroom gate slams shut on its own. The employee checks it out, but he doesn't seem to gate slams. The stockroom gate slams shut on its own. The employee checks it out.
I've seen if you can see a leg through the.
Concerned.
I've seen if you can see a leg or an arm pushing it, you know, through the gap where the hinges are. Now there is a black line.
A week later, things at the small shop take an even stranger turn. Whatever it is in the store seems to be getting bolder.
Yeah, I'm going, bro. Man, roll 3, bro. It's trying not to take too long on myself. You want to
Not the shoe. Hey, I hope them trainers make you run faster, pal.
A shop salesman is helping a customer try on shoes when a Nike suddenly launches off the display wall and lands upright on the floor.
Nike
As
running
he bends
shoes.
down to grab it, the shoe flips away on its own.
That's on a string,
almost
that.
like it's being yanked.
He's only got one on.
That,
he has. He's only got one on, hasn't he? He'd be running like on an angle like that.
Men just make a run for it. And there goes the salesman dashing past the window. So,
and the person who's buying it has got one shoe for free.
Is Rocket City Kicks haunted, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
That looks like it was pulled on a string.
Shadows of Broadwell. The team from the YouTube channel 13th Floor Haunted Media Productions head out to investigate the Broadwell Funeral Home in Felicity, Ohio. It's a funeral home.
Oh shit.
So it goes without saying that it has a long dark history and a reputation for some seriously unsettling activity.
Right.
For this investigation, they split up. 2 investigators upstairs, 2 in the basement, and absolutely no one on the middle floor. And that
we've
is
seen
where
this.
Things get weird.
This footage comes from the security cameras that were set up. As you can see, a shadow flies by quickly from left to right and disappears. There were 4
we've
of us
seen
in
it.
the building at the time. 2 in the basement, 2 upstairs. This footage is from the main floor where nobody was present at 11:57 p.m. It is the clear outline or shadow of someone. But the main question is who? Here is a freeze frame. Clearly, it is the outline of a person.
Okay.
One of the stationary cameras on the middle floor captures something strange. A dark, shadowy figure gliding along from left to right before disappearing into thin air. The investigators rewatch their footage later and are shocked by what they captured. So, is this one of the Broadwell Funeral Home's former clients? Let me know what you think.
What do you reckon? Do you think it's somebody round the corner just running past the light to give the impression that something's flying through? I think I've said this on a scary video before. When somebody was like, the angle of it where they were in like a doorway and you could see the silhouette of the stairs. And then they saw a little kid run past. Like a shadow of a little kid run past. You know what I mean? And I debunked that by saying it could have just been a kid running past.
Late one night, a security guard at an under-construction building in the Philippines hears strange noises coming from the upper floors and heads up to investigate.
Right.
Things quickly take a terrifying turn.
3080p 68 fps. Parang may naglalakad. Nawala. Yun. Tingin na yun.
Okay.
Ay, naku!
As the security guard climbs the stairs, the video captures strange whispering, a croaking voice that urges him in Tagalog to Hoy, mag-ingat ka, or in English, hey, be careful.
Is it not a squatter?
The guard says that in the room he entered, a semi-transparent little girl appeared in the dark and started wailing and sobbing. But she isn't visible in his footage.
Yeah.
But we can hear her sobbing as he runs from the room in terror. A few days later, the guard claims that he saw the little girl again in another dark room of the building. He managed to quickly grab his phone and snap this picture.
Hey, look at that.
Scurry videos.
I mean, easy to have been done. Could photo have shot that in. You could, because he's only shown the picture, probably to prove his point. And it could have been a squatter. It could have been staged. You could have got someone else to say it. You know what I mean? But it was creepy sounding. I liked it. Let's go. Scurry videos. That's what we watched Nukes Top 5 for. The comedy at the end.
Oh, these are the videos that I happened upon that are weird or funny or just odd.
Okay.
First up, this one was a toss-up as to whether it should be in the regular list or in the weird videos.
Okay.
Here we are. So, someone is at a graveyard and they see this. Now, one thing to notice about this video is that all the other gravestones have snow around them. But these turkeys have been doing their creepy little turkey ritual, or whatever this is, for so long that they've actually worn through the snow around this tombstone. So I don't know what the hell is happening here. But if you know, put it in the comments. Next up, last month was Halloween and people got festive and scared the shit out of each other. Sometimes by accident.
Like literally, that shit, it's you can't do that in October to somebody. Like that is scary as like literally. A f***ing Quaker standing at the f***ing door.
And a viewer replied back with this. That is terrifying. Next, another video in the kinda late Halloween spirit. I give you the creepiest Halloween decoration that I have ever seen.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, look at that. A what one? A what one?
That worked great.
And
oh, I would take that to the park and shit people up. 100%. I would shit people up with that in the park. No, that'd make so many good videos.
That's all for this week. By the way, today marks the 10-year anniversary of the Nukes Top 5 channel.
Hey, well done, Nuke. I tell you what, some of them were decent. A lot of them we'd seen before. I'm under no illusion there that I didn't even need to talk about them because we'd seen a lot of them before. But that Halloween decoration at the end, I really want one of them now that I've seen it. It might have been the scary videos, but I mean, the scary videos, they weren't that. They were pretty tame this time. And a couple of kids, a couple of dogs that you could sit there and say, is it imagination on the kids? Is the dog just getting up and walking around anyway? Because dogs do that. Didn't particularly look very scared. The only one that looked scared was that, like, the grey one that was shouting at the door when the door shut. I don't know. Quite tame this week for Nukes Top 5. Anyway, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out Nuke's original video, and I'll see you all next time.